hearty welcome to BBBS Arts, Science and Commerce Independent PU College, Vidyagiri, Bagalkot. Dear students, I am M.A. Sajjan, lecturer in English. Now I am going to interpret the glorification of Juliet's beauty according to Romeo, line by line, and Romeo's personality according to Juliet, line by line, with the reference of textbook. The first stanza is explained by Romeo the beauty of Juliet. Juliet's beauty is more brighter than light. The first line of the first stanza. The second one is, her beauty is like hanging light upon the cheek of night. The third line is, her beauty is like a jewel in an Ethiop's ear, which is very difficult to find out easily. Ethiop means a black, darkest African woman. Jewel means earring. So, Romeo compared her beauty to the jewel, which was worn by an African woman, dark woman, and the beauty of Juliet is very difficult to find out easily. That much she was a beautiful young lady in that time. The fourth line explanation, her beauty is too rich and too costly on the earth. According to Romeo, Juliet's beauty is too rich and too costly on the earth. The fifth line explanation is, her beauty is like a snowy dove in the group of black crows, that much. So according to Romeo, Juliet's beauty is like a snowy dove. Means exactly she is a dove. But other girls are compared to the black crows. Means that much she was beautiful. And when she was dancing on the floor with her fellows, other fellow girls look like crows, except Juliet. The sixth line explanation is, Juliet's beauty is too soft that he wanted to get blessings for his rough hands by touching her. Seventh line explanation is, Romeo questioned himself whether he fell in love with any other girl except Juliet. Finally, according to Romeo, Juliet, he assured and promised himself that he never loved and saw any beauty than Juliet. So according to Romeo, Juliet's beauty is totally exceptional. The second stanza explained by Juliet about the personality of Romeo in her own words. The first line expresses, according to Juliet, Romeo is day in the night. The second line explanation is, he has the power to wield the night. Third line explanation is he is like whiter snow in a raven's back, that much difficult to find out. Fourth line explanation is Juliet wishes to cut him into little stars if she dies, which can make the sky as heaven. The fifth line explanation is according to Juliet, everyone will start to love the night rather than day because of Romeo will be in sky at night being stars. Finally, no one will worship the cruel sun than Romeo. These two stanzas of the poem Romeo and Juliet is nothing but explanation about the genuine love and genuine personality within Romeo and Juliet. Simple summary of Romeo and Juliet. William Shakespeare is an English playwright and poet widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is well known to the world through his timeless characters and that are universal in their appeal. The themes that he deals with also touch the human lives across the globe. The extracts from William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet express the implicit feelings of Romeo and Juliet for each other. These verses are known for their rich imagery laced with powerful emotions. Continued. Romeo, though uninvited, makes his presence at the grand supper hosted by old Lord Capulet just to meet Rosaline. He finds Juliet so attractive on the dance floor that he is overwhelmed with strong emotions. He wonders if her beauty teaches the torches to burn bright. He follows his exclamation with two lovely comparisons. Juliet's beauty is compared to that of a jewel that shines bright in an Ethiop's ear, which is too expensive and very rare to find on earth. She is also compared to a snowy dove seen in the company of crows. Continued. The contrasting imagery used in earlier contexts highlights the sparkling beauty of Juliet. Romeo wishes to meet her once the dance is over and wants to shake hands with her in order to make his rude hand blessed. At this instance, he is struck by the feeling if he ever loved, for her beauty and her presence had blinded him. So he wants to forget all that he has seen in the past under the glowing beauty of Juliet. Thus, Romeo expresses his admiration for Juliet's beauty. Dear students, now it's time to conclude my lecture on a line by line analysis of Romeo and Juliet and summary. If you have any doubts, you can get through my WhatsApp number 9980567549. Until the next video, stay tuned.